Good day, guys. Check out my crocheted coaster. Isn't that beautiful? See, isn't that beautiful? It's beautiful. You want to know how I made it? Okay, stay tuned. Keep watching this video to the end. You see how I crocheted it. All right. Guys, to start with my coaster, I made a chain first. I made a 10 loop chain. As you can see, I made a 10 loop chain. That's what I started with. Okay, so after I made the 10 loop chain, I started crocheting. I started making single stitching. I started making single stitching, and I'm going to be using this chain as the foundation of the crochet. Okay, I'm going to be making single stitching with this chain. So you see what I'm going to do? I'm going to pass my crochet through that loop and pull up another yarn from there, and then that's single stitching, and I pull through. So I'm going to continue the same way. This is the first loop. I'm going on the second loop, pull up another yarn, pull it up and pull through. Okay, I go again through the loophole, pull up another yarn, and see, and pull through. You want to make it, I was trying to make it, because if you make it loose, you're gonna have openings. So I tried to pull this tight and pull this tight. So that's how you keep going. I went through the next loophole, pull up another yarn, then pull through. So that's how I keep going until I get to the end of this chain. Okay, so guys, this is what it looks like by the time you crochet on the chain to the end. This is the first step. This is what it looks like. This is how it looks. Okay, so this is the side that I crocheted. So I'm gonna now go around this way. I crocheted from this way to this way. So now I'm at the end of the chain. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna crochet again from this side to this side and keep going around and keep going around. Okay, so now this is where I am. So the next thing I'm gonna do is, now I'm at the end of the line. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna come here. Okay, see, I'm gonna come over here. Then go this way. I'm going on the other side of the chain with my single stitches. My mistake, guys, hold on. Okay, so I'm going around the chain. This I'm gonna cut it up, so don't worry about that. You can still put it in the, if you want to wrap it up with the crochet, you can do that. So see where I am. I'm gonna go in the next hole, pull it up. So that's how I keep doing it. I'll go on the next one, pull up. Alright. So I'm just gonna be making single stitching to the end of the chain. See? Until I go around the chain. And see what it looks like. See what it looks like. I'm done single stitching on both sides. I've done single stitching on both sides of the chain. So this is how it looks. So this is how you keep going. I'm going to be going around. So guys, that's how you keep going. As simple as that. Just keep going around with single stitching. If you don't understand what I mean by single stitching, that means you're watching my video for the first time. You can go look up my video where I taught how I make my single stitching. So that's how you do the single stitching. Make sure you follow the loops one after the other. Don't skip a loop. If you skip a loop, it's going to start bending. It's going to start curving. Or folding, put it that way. It's gonna start folding. Okay, guys, this is where I am at this point. This is what I've gotten so far. And very soon, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be joining this color, this pink color, with the purple color. As you could see in the video that they have two colors. I made it with two colors. So at this point, I'm going to be joining. Very soon, I'm going to be joining this yarn with the purple yarn. So the next clip you're going to be seeing this with the purple together. So now see what I've got. You see the shape? I just kept, what did I do? I just kept going. You see? So that's what I'll keep doing. Even when I join the purple yarn, I keep going around until I got to the size, the right ones. Okay, the standard size of the coaster. Then I'll stop. Alright. Stay tuned. Okay guys. At this point, because I'm almost done with the coaster, but at this point I'm going to be joining the purple color. Yeah, I got the purple yarn here, so you can see it. So I'm going to be joining it, but I love to make two colors and to make it beautiful. So now I'm going to be joining the two yarns here, put them together. I'm going to wrap them, just regular knotting. I'm just going to just tie them, make a knot. Okay, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. See, while I'm tying it, I made sure my My pin is still on the loop here to secure the loop. See? So now I've tied them up together. I made a knot. I tied them together. So the next thing I'm going to be doing now is cut this off. Cut it off to make it short because it's well tied, well secured. I'm just going to be cutting this up. I don't want excess. Yeah, cut them off. So now that I'm here, the next thing is I'm going to just continue making my single stitching, just crocheting. I just keep going. So I'm just going to be going round until I get to the end. You know you're the one making it, you know the size you want, so you keep going until you get to the end. You get the size you want, then you stop. Like I told you earlier on, if you're using a big size, it's a bigger size of yarn, you also if you want, you may want to use a bigger size of pin. Crochet pins have different sizes. This I'm using is a very small size. So if you have an issue picking the yarn with the pin, you might want to go for a bigger size of pin. Okay, big size of pin for big size of yarn. But if you can handle it, if you can use tiny pin for big yarn, it's okay. It's gonna make your knitting very tight and beautiful. Okay, so I keep going right. So you're going to be seeing the next clip you're going to see will be the end product. All right, so guys, this is the end product of the knitting. This is the coaster that I made with my crochet. Okay, so can you see how beautiful it is? All I'm just going to do is to cut off this part, and that's it. Okay, this is beautiful. You can make coasters with crochet and your table mat. I'm going to be making table mat. Just make, for a change, personalize it. Make your own choice. If you want to make it to your taste with your favorite color, you can customize your coaster according to your own taste with your crochet. Okay, all right, I hope you like the video and I hope you'll be able to try it. Stay blessed.